Welcome back to Bad Bad Bowling 101 with your boy C. Today we're going to be doing a ball review on the Storm DNA. That's right, the Storm DNA, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super excited about the ball. Anytime Storm has a solid, I jump at the opportunity. I'm a big fan of the Supernova and the Proton Physics. They're actually in my bag. I throw both of them all the time. So let's see if the DNA lives up to it. Roto Grip has the Gem, which I was a big fan of the Gem. And then they have the TNT, which we all know I'm not such a big fan of the TNT. That's like a big paperweight. I'm surprised it even rolls. But with that being said, let's check out the Storm. It's the DNA. The DNA is ASIM. It's the Storm Super Coil. Yep, I'm looking at it on my phone because it's a lot of numbers to know. It's the Super Coil core. It's the EXO solid reactive cover. The RG is 2.47. The dip is 0.053. And then the mass bias is 0.023. Now, with it being 0.27, I expect this ball to pick up in the middle of the lane. And with the hook rating, the diff tells you how much flare it has. At 0.053, I expect it to be able to move a little bit. I'm not sure if it's archy or if it's going to be like a hockey puck or a rounder, but we're going to find that out together when we go here. The grit surface that it comes with is 2000. I did hit it with a 2000 pad because I do that every single time I get a new ball. The reason why I do that is because why? It's something that I can repeat. So with that being said, let's go ahead on the lanes. Let's take a look around, see how it's going to do. So with the DNA, Storm DNA, like I told you, the lanes are a little different due to a lot of heavy open bowling. All the lanes, the oil's pushed down the lane. So we're going to do the best we can. We're going to start with our feet on 17 and work our way left. I imagine it's not going to be very pretty from 17. So let's take a look at it. Okay, 17 wasn't enough. So we're just going to jump left and we're going to go all the way left to 20. And yes, I know there's a pin in the lane up there. That's because of all the power that I got. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I'm aware of it in case any of you are bothered by it. So let's go to 20, break point about 5, I'm hoping. Not bad, but I got my hand a little around the ball. Got to do a better job than that. So let's go back to 20, throw another one. See if we can get our hand positioned correctly. There we go, that's better. Put a lot more hook on it too, and not side roll, but forward. Okay, back to 20 again. I expect a lot of things out of the DNA. The numbers are good, very comparable to the Gem, the Proton Physics, Supernova. Beautiful shot. Because I just want to make sure that the DNA is better than TNT because the TNT wasn't very good. Beautiful. I slowed it down, took it inside. All right. So let's move over to 22 and see what we're working with. Beautiful, clean, nice arc, not bad. Now, the fact that this ball just had a nice arc, it was smooth through the front, transition was great. I guess the best part about this is, with all that carry down, it was still able to turn the corner. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, you can't ask for better than that. That's a result with the wanes fried the way they are, with all the oil on the back end. You can't ask for a better result than that. So let's go ahead and take a break. Let's talk about what we're seeing so far from the DNA, and then let's regroup to finish out the video, okay? All right, so we had the opportunity to go several shots with the DNA. It's everything that I thought it was going to be. From 17 area, it wasn't a, well, from the 15 to 17 area, it wasn't a go. But from about 20 is where business started to pick up. I was able to actually put a lot of hand in it, get it outside to about the 3 board to stretch the lane. Not bad at all. And with all the carry down, which the back lanes are flooded, it still was able to chop through and do pretty well. I'm a little nervous though about what it's going to do further left, because I don't have the world's most revs. I don't put the world's most pop into the ball. So I think it might fade as it gets deeper down the lane. When we're talking about 24, 25, 26, I don't think with all the carry down it's going to happen. Now, if the lanes had back end, I'd probably be able to move as far as 35. But I don't think that that's going to happen with this today, because, again, it's so much carry down that it's going to be a problem. But as of right now, 21, 20, 21, 22, we're good. So let's get back out there. Let's throw some shots and see what we got, okay? All right, so after talking about it, like I said before, the lanes are a little fried up. It looked great. It looked decent from 20, great from 22. So now let's move to 24. Again, all the oil on the back end. Let's see how this ball responds. Trouble getting off my hand. We'll redo that. So back to 24. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for the ball to have a violent reaction. Just a decent one under the circumstances. Didn't move. But again, with all the oil down lane, it's going to have problems moving. So I got 2 choices. Pull it really far inside or take it very far outside. Now, a lot of people would say, why would you shoot under fried conditions? Well, here's the thing. When you go out here and you bowl, you're not always in an ideal situation. So it's a great time to do it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, 24. Let's get it outside. There we go. Maybe I can be a little more forceful through my release. Yeah, let's try to slow it down a little bit. Nope. All that push down oil is a problem. Anything we can do is move a little more right. So I'm going to move over to 21, throw some shots, and we'll start working our way back right. Still, same result. See, if you ever happen to have a league night where you come in and the lanes are just jacked up, well, this is a prime example of what you need to do. Look at that. So, only thing you can do in these results is move right to make sure that you're in that little pocket of space that works beneficial for you. Slide the ball down lane. Okay, that was interesting. 22, move back right under the ideal, better conditions. Now remember, just because situations aren't ideal, don't make it for bad bowling. If we were bowling in a competition where the back end was heavy carry down, the object is to move right with the lanes, because that's where your optimal position of bowling is. That's where you're going to get better carry. You can read the motion in the ball. Looks pretty good. Pretty good carry. So let's throw a few more shots and go ahead and get out of here. Slide my feet over to 20 now. Inside. All right, so from 20, yeah, from 20, the DNA. Look at that action. All right, last one from 20, then we're gonna go 17. Gotta admit, challenging out here. That's good. All right, 18 for 2 shots. I mean, it's challenging out there with no backhand, but no situation's ideal. One from 18. And last one from 18. Let's make it our best shot of the day, guys. That's a wrap on the DNA. All right, so we had an opportunity to move further left, and yes, it was a disaster waiting to happen. Not because of the ball isn't great. It's because the lanes have so much oil push on the back end. The ball doesn't have room to flip. It doesn't have room to hook. Wherever it is, it stays there, and that's expected. But it teaches a lot because some situations aren't always optimal. Sometimes you have to deal with very bad conditions in, say, a tournament, and situations like this is great for learning because when you're dealing with heavy carry down, the object is to move right until you find what you're looking for, which I know between 22 and 19, I'm going to strike all day long. I know that if I push that ball outside of 5 as a break point to 4 or 3 or 4, I'm going to carry all day long. So with that being said, it's everything that I'm looking for. Am I going to throw it on fresher lanes where I have a back end? Yes, I am in the ball comparison that I'm going to do with that one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I know the Proton Physics Supernova will be 2 of the balls. I'm just not sure what the other ones is going to be as of yet. Now, with that being said, do I recommend the DNA? Yes, I do, because this one is Storm Solids. I mean, the numbers are good. 0.053 for a div, 0.247 for the RG. The numbers are good, and it shows it out there. Now, I'm not going to tell you a lie and say, hey, there's balls out there that would have hooked a lot stronger on that back end. No. Because there's so much oil on the back end, all it's doing is burning up anyway. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. And also, there's a little red box that subscribes. Make sure you hit that button. Now, again, we are so close to our goal of 1,100 subscribers to do the ball giveaway. Make sure you're paying attention to the community tab. Vote on which ball you would like if you win. And also, make sure you're paying attention so the time and date for the live ball giveaway, you don't miss it. Because here's the catch. If you're not there when I draw, you will have 8 hours to message me your location and information. If you do not, somebody else is going to get it. I will draw it again. Now, with that being said, I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bad Bowling 101. Have a great day.